Hello, my beautiful and wonderful shooters. Welcome again to another episode of TIMP, and I am your host, pretty, cute, beautiful, Kadidas.
Yo, it's the most amazing, most handsome, the co-host, LWO to the PIN. Karibuni sana kwenye episode
number 14. Karibu sana manze.
God damn it.
Karibu, feel at home shooters. Na unaona leo tumamua kwamba hatutakuwa tukina nini peke yetu. So today there is an extra breakfast. Is it breakfast or lunch?
This is a coffee date.
Waluhya, coffee date. Okay. The dada tukona tumeka hadi ya shooters leo ni date ya shooters. Coffee date hadi shooters. Feel free, you can join us. Feel at home. So today shooters, we have decided to talk about purpose. Sijui kama ushaifika a place whereby ushaika and then you thought about what is my purpose. I think this is a question that everybody goes through by time. Unaweza pata someone is 30 years, someone is 40, someone is 20, mwingine ni mdogo but anaanza kufikiria what is my purpose. Sijui kama ushaijiuliza kitu kama hiyo juu mimi kwangu imekuwa hard kujua what is my purpose. So today we decided to talk about purpose. So
unajua saa before muulize mtu what is their purpose, unafaa muelezee what purpose is.
Sasa si ndio tunaanza sasa. Sasa ndio tunaanza sasa, yeah? Tunafika hapo. So the first question ni we want to learn about here. Yes. We are learning, we are educating each other. Unaweza pata like I don't know much about it, or neither does Lupin, neither does person, but we are going to learn and teach each other what we know.
Yes.
That is the aim of the podcast. So let's talk about purpose. Lupin, what do you think is purpose according to you?
According to me, I think purpose is what you are born to bring to this world. Ulizaliwa ulete nini kwa dunia, ama ulizaliwa ufanya nini kwa dunia. I think that's what
ulizaliwa ulete nini
ama ufanye nini for the world or for the people world. Or something
so
like
mtu mwenye alizaliwa akawa mlevi. I think that's there's someone who has been mlevi all their life. You know, the pastor normally says that kuna reason why someone is in this world. Ako in this world ama mwizi ako hapa hivi aibe, apigwe, auawe ndio mtu ujue kuiba ni mbaya. Do you think that's also a purpose?
I don't think so. Sijani kama kuna mtu anaweza leto tu kwa dunia ambie wewe enda uibie watu wewe. Hiyo ndo kazi yako.
There's a reason why God created everyone.
Yeah, but God never told anyone.
Created to show you that being a witch is bad.
In fact, it's even in the commandments. Do not steal. So hakuna venye God ataku-create uende uibie watu.
Let's hope so.
That can't be someone's
according
purpose.
According to me, a purpose is that why you have for doing something. That when you want to do something, there is that why. Why am I doing it? Why am I going? And what will I like? It is that why in a what? Is that why in a what?
Why in a what?
Siji kama tunaelewana hapo.
Si ni the same tu na venye nimesema why. Umekuja dunia kufanya nini? Why here? Yeah.
Okay, you can come to play. You can the difference ni you can come to play like you are here to play. No. Or you are here
to play.
You are here. Okay, that is different. You are here to, let's say like, no, let me not use to play football. I was using to play like football. Sindio? Let me say so like you are here to do the podcast. Sindio? That is not a purpose. But the reason why you are doing the podcast is the purpose.
The reason. Yeah. The reason. Now you get me. Yeah.
Now that is the why. Why are you doing something?
So is purpose and destiny the same thing?
No. They are not the same. Actually, I was thinking about that a lot. Like there is a purpose, then there is a dream, and then there is a passion.
Purpose, dream, passion. Destiny.
Destiny. I was thinking a lot about those things, how they connect. So, like dream ni kitu yenye you want to become or to do.
Dream.
Yeah.
You want
to become or to do.
So ukilala wote tu unataka tu.
No, not a dream of sleeping.
Unaota umeokota pesa sasa pia unataka hiyo pesa.
Si dream ya kusleep. Ini dream ya vision. about the future. Like
future
I want to
want.
be a pilot. Your dream is being a pilot. No.
So ule mtu mwenye from akwe, so unajua watu wakiwa watu hii ule ukiulizwa what do you want to be when you grow up, unasema pilot.
That's their dream.
Sasa kama ule mtu mwenye ever since alikuwa young alikuwa anataka kuwa pilot, then at the end ameachieve he's a pilot. Hiyo utasema ni purpose yake ama ni
amefulfill his dream. Now let's go to passion. Now let's say like you are a pilot, you have a dream of being a pilot.
And then
now
you become
what is your passion? My passion is to fly the plane.
Oh yeah.
Nah. Your passion is the doing.
The
doing. Yeah. And then your destiny, it is something you are meant to be by someone else. Let's say that you want to be a pilot.
By someone else, as in?
By someone else. Like your dad. I put it by someone else because I don't want to say like God. So I want you to put it in simple terms. Like let's say you want to be a pilot, but your dad wants you to be a doctor because he was a doctor.
So it's like you're destined to be a doctor.
Yeah, you are destined to be a doctor.
Nah,
destiny is something. So. Destiny is not you. What I'm saying is destiny si wewe unaamua. Si wewe unaamua. Someone else, whether ni God, whether ni supernatural thing, whether ni your dad, whether nini, you are destined to be this person. Okay, let's say like you want to be an artist.
I don't think mzazi atakuamulia destiny. Mzazi anaweza kupush for his own destiny. But for you, we mwenyewe ndo utaamua.
Okay.
Cause mzazi anaweza taka ukue daktari but uko na passion ya usanii.
Let's say let's put it this way, si ndio? Mimi I'm very good at singing, Yeah. When I sing in the church, everybody is like, wow, they are going to heaven.
Yeah.
Si ndio?
Yeah.
But my passion ni to fly the plane. So, I'm destined to preach to people or take people to heaven by music, but I have a passion of flying the plane. Now you understand?
Hapo kwa hizo mbili. Sasa gani ndio purpose yako?
So, the purpose now comes here. The purpose is the reason why. No, you want to fly the plane, right? You have a dream of being a pilot and you want to fly the plane. Why do you want to fly the plane?
To take people to their destinations.
Now that is your purpose. The purpose ni your why in a dream, why in a passion, and a why in a destiny.
Mimi nikifly plane nataka tu kusikia urao. Hiyo ndo purpose yangu.
Well. Okay, so sijika umeelewa kufika hapo. A purpose is a why you do something.
Now the $1 million question. How do you know your purpose?
How do you know your purpose?
How do you get to know your purpose?
Students, what do you think? How do you know your purpose? Tuambie kwa comment section, how do you know your purpose? So, to me, I think when I was looking for myself, actually, it is really hard to know your purpose unless you know yourself, who you are. So, the first question you should ask yourself, who am I? Like, you can't know you want to fly, you want to take people to their destiny without knowing you want to be a pilot.
What?
Yeah.
Obviously, when you want to fly a plane, you have to be a pilot first.
Now, what I'm saying ni uwezi jua, like uwezi jua unataka kufly plane kama hujajua unafaa kuwa pilot. So, lazima ufikirie kwamba nafaa kuwa pilot ndio ufikirie unafaa kufly plane. Zika unaelewa.
See, it's
like you cannot think of flying before you think of being a pilot.
Okay.
So you start by your dream.
You can fly without being a pilot.
Yeah?
You can fly without being a pilot. Kani kuna skill ya ku control an airplane na sijaenda shule ndo nikuwe pilot. See, I'm still flying.
Unajua unanikumbusha kitu, kuna mtu alikuwa anasema hapa jana ati basi ya Kantawa. Alikuwa anasema ati akiwa mdogo alikuwa na dream kufly ndege. Lakini akiwa mkubwa alianza kufuga kuku. So kana haya ina shida, ndege ni ndege tu.
Lakini sasa hiyo haifly.
Sema baba kuna ndege
bado. Angefuga zinaitwa aje?
Ni njiwa.
Achana na njiwa. Zile nimesahau. Zile tunakulanga ushago.
Tunakula ushago.
Quails.
Quail. Mimi hata sijaikula quail.
Ni tamu.
So, back to where we were. A passion ni ile something, yani like how to find your passion. I think by my side, I think you have to know who you are first. Who you are, what do you want.
Now how do you get to know who you are?
Okay,
how do you find out who am I? Do you mean najijua? Me, I'm looping.
Yeah, you're looping.
Yeah.
Now look inside you. Who is looping? Now you looping are looping, yes, but who is looping?
Looping is this guy who's passionate about music. Loves camera.
Looping is a music lover.
Loves camera. Yeah. So far so good.
So let's go to looping is someone who loves camera, who mwenye anapenda camera, mwenye akona anapenda music, si ndio? So looping wants to do music.
I'm passionate about music.
Pop music, si ndio? Looping wants to be a pop music.
Not pop.
Sasa hiyo umejua what looping wants to do. Now, to know who you are, it is more like what you want to do and what you feel around the people and everything. You have to know, who am I? Do I get angry easy? Do I get this one? Do I get what makes me angry? What makes me angry? Now, that is knowing you. What makes me angry? Like for me, what makes me angrier is when you talk about bad about my music. When you touch music, like you tell me quit music. You don't know what you're doing. Afadhali niambie, you have to change this place than tell me quit music. You don't know what you're doing. Like insult what I've worked hard for. Okay, you can insult other things but not music. I really don't like it. Wena niuma mbaya sana.
What if they have a point? Maybe they said that because maybe at that time hiyo music ulitoa haikuwa of a good quality.
Yeah, that's there is a way you can tell someone that this thing is bad, and there's a way of demoralizing someone. So
nataka kudanganya kwambie
ngoma ni kali,
ni hit song. Na deep down
get si kudanganya. Like sasa mtu like kama for example umefanya song na umefanya vibaya, someone can tell you that this part you didn't do well. You can be as harsh as you want talking about what I've done bad, unaona, but not tell me that go and quit. You quit music, you're doing nothing.
Ebungo, kuna mtu amekwambia uache music? Kuna mtu amekwambia?
What I know is that when mtu akitouch my music, I really get hurt. But mtu akini advise, I really listen.
How did you know that can happen? Kuna mtu amekataza music?
Yeah, a lot of times.
And how did you react?
Very badly.
I
used to feel like like I don't have a reason for living. I don't have a reason. But that doesn't mean that my purpose is music. No.
Okay, so what's your purpose? Ama si kitu lazima dunia ijue.
Purpose.
Ngoja. So you already know your purpose.
Yeah, purpose yangu. Let me share this so that we can understand. Sindio? Purpose yangu, to me, what I know my purpose is healing or fixing. Fixing. I'm that kind of a person. When I talk to someone, I can feel what they feel.
So
then I'm attracted to things that need fixing.
Wow.
You understand?
So okay, so sort of
that made me think
sort of a therapist.
Yeah, I can be one, but I don't want that profession. But I'm that kind of a person who really, I get excited when I get that challenge that something needs to be done, or this needs to be done. What if we do like this? What if that? Like, I really like fixing things, broken people, na nini. So you'll get like most of the time you go attracted to those kind of people who are broken, who needs fixing, or who are lost, who needs to be found.
You feel your purpose to fix people.
I used to think of it like a curse. Why am I attracted to these things? La nini? Hata nilikuwa na try to run away from it, but they will still find me again and again and again.
What if you get people who can't be fixed? some people can't be fixed.
There's no like everyone needs fixing.
Like the stupid people we talked about last time.
It's not even like I can even find someone who needs to see the other side of something. Let's say like someone who doesn't believe in something and needs to see the other side of something. So that is what I'm good at. I can say that I'm a healer. I'm a healer, but not just
what
in
are you
people,
healing?
but
What are you healing?
I'm healing.
Can you heal
emotionally
malaria?
stressed people, emotionally distracted goals, people who don't know where to start and go. Sure, reach me out. I'm that person who you can talk to. I can listen. I feel what the other people feel, and I can know how to turn things around and make them see the truth. That's my purpose.
At least sasa nimepata therapist.
So naona. So naona shooters, kuna sasa hiyo goal na kuna hiyo dream. My dream is being a great musician. Naona. But my purpose is healing. So I can use my purpose to in my dream. Naona.
So you want to heal people through music?
Yeah.
That's actually great because it works.
Yeah.
Yeah. It works. So your purpose is to heal people.
Yeah.
Passion is music. So now you're destined. Your destiny inakujaje?
My destiny bado tu ni hiyo to fixing.
So you're destined to heal people through music.
Nice.
So
nice
nimekuget.
So tulikuwa pale pa how do you know your purpose? So how do you know your purpose? You start asking yourself things like what do I like doing? And why? Okay, you ask yourself, what do I like doing? Okay, you like singing, right?
Yeah.
Why do you sing?
I feel good doing it. Right? Hata sasa niko hapa nasikia niangusha mistari. Si mic ndio hii. Yo, cheki. I feel like music inanipelekanga tu dunia ingine. Ile dunia yenye you see when you sit down and you're imagining like where you want to be nini. I feel kind music inanipelekanga hapo cause
ni kama inakupea serenity. Something like you feel serene.
It's also a way of expressing myself.
So let's talk about you are now aligning your dream with the world. With the world. Sindio? Now your purpose is to music. What music does to you? You have said what music does to you. Sindio? The reason why you're doing music, it gives you serene.
Yeah.
What about like the other party?
The receiving end.
The receiving end.
I'm entertaining them.
Entertainment. I think a purpose is something that contributes to someone else and not you.
Okay,
it's to about me, someone else.
Mimi saa my kind of music mostly nakoga stories. Stories, yeah. Me na tell stories, so I don't know itamserve aje other than entertain them. Yeah, I know I'm just an entertainer. Lakini hapo sasa kwa my music I don't think maybe inaweza heal, maybe not. Enda kwa my YouTube channel Lupin Music. Listen to my music, then tell me if it has healed you. Ama itakuentertain. Okay, so do you think venye technology inaendelea, do you think pia inaweza change like the way people see purpose? Cause kitambo mtu alikuwa anazaliwa unapata shamba, umepewa shamba hapo, umepewa mang'ombe hapo, unachunga, umeenda shule, umemaliza bla bla bla. But you still don't know who you are, what you want to do, you don't know your purpose, how you explore everything. Ni zile tu vitu umepata ndio. But sai kuna Google, kuna nini, unaweza kuwa umetoka ushago lakini unajua kutumia, unajua umeiva IT. Yeah.
It makes it easier. I think to find your purpose you must also explore. Like for example, if you are raised in a family whereby mnachunga tu ng'ombe, kazi yenu ni kuchunga ng'ombe. So what you know is that lazima nikuwe na ng'ombe mbili, mingi nikuwe kingpin kwa hii place. So a purpose is something that you will explore. You have to explore to find what you really want. So it is a journey, and it's not
ndio nauliza. So watu wa kitambo time technology haikuwa venye iko sahi, those people they didn't really, okay, maybe not all but some, they didn't really live up to their purpose because hawakuwa na hiyo chance ya kuexplore venye si tuna explore.
Yeah, some didn't live to their purpose, but their purpose was like in a small space, unaona? So mtu alikuja akaona like si akona ng'ombe, sasa akaona purpose yangu ni kufanya nini, ku make sure kila mtu mwenye akona ng'ombe watakuwa na wana ng'ombe zangu zitakuwa zina graze in this place, zinatoa maziwa kiasi fulani, zina feed watu fulani, ana feed watu, anapeleka orphanages, anafanya nini. So that is, it depends with the nini you are, ama unapata like, okay, purpose. Does this brings me to a question, does everyone have a purpose? No. Let me answer
that one. I know for
question.
Sure, cause
so not everybody has a purpose.
No,
not
everyone has a purpose. God akishakuweka kwa hii dunia amekuweka na purpose.
Everybody has a purpose, yes, but does everybody know their purpose? Wacha ni frame hivyo. No. You know, there is someone,
I'm one of the victims that I'm
there is someone who can die without knowing their purpose.
That's when that's when I get, but they have one, just don't know it.
Yeah, they just don't know it. Sasa kama huyo msee wa village maybe ajajua purpose yake, lakini akitoka outside explore atapata purpose. Umeniuliza like umeniuliza swali how to know your purpose. Acha nikwambie, number 1, how to discover your purpose. Number 1, what breaks your heart? Ask yourself, what breaks your heart?
What breaks my heart?
Yeah, what breaks your heart? Number 2, what energizes you? Ni nini nakupea hiyo energy to move on even when everything is crumbling? You have that one reason to move on, and that reason has a why. Number 3, what impact do you want to have on other people?
Okay.
Number 4, roles and values, strengths and passions. Uya passion yenye uko nayo now, ongeza hapo a why. Find a good reason why you are doing something.
Okay.
Alafu, another thing, life events that shape our sense of meaning. You can be engaged in events or hizi nini zenye events zenye unaenda na nini vitu kama hizo to get a meaning, what you want to do the most. Okay, you can go to a place unapata watu wanafanya charity, then you feel like you don't belong there. No. You can go to a place where people are doing something, then you feel like wow, watu wame sponsor artists na nini wanafanya hapa.
So does it mean
you feel like wow, this is
does it mean you have to pick all of those things?
Yeah, you have
until you find yenye.
It's like finding love. You have to kiss a lot of frogs. Yeah, so there is the difference. You have to find the difference between your inner self and your outer self. Your inner self is what you really feel inside, and not what people see or what you want people to see.
So in short, your personality.
Yeah, inside your true you inside. So I think the reason why someone cannot find their purpose is just because they haven't found themselves. You haven't found yourself yet. You don't know who you are yet, because you can never find a purpose without knowing who you are.
I know I'm looping, so
no, not just now. That is the outer, the inner you, the inner you. How do you feel around people, around things? How do you feel when you are around the things you like? Kuna ile place or kuna ile kitu unafanyanga mtu, then you feel like wow.
I guess hizo ndo zile swali mtu anajitanga mkutano.
Yeah.
Shida mimi nikijitanga mkutano lazima vurugu itokee.
Hiyo ndio inakuthrill sana.
Unajita mkutano vurugu inatokea.
So I think watu wa kitambo they just also to find your purpose you need something like a mentor. Sometimes you need to talk to someone. You need to talk to someone sometimes. Actually, unajua mimi find my purpose how it was hard. Actually, I felt lost. Kuna that time of a period in your life you feel lost, like everything is not moving, you are now stranded. hiyo ndio time you start asking yourself question. Unajua kuna ile time yenyewe umezoea food unapata, hustle unapiga, lakini kuna hiyo time unaanza kufikiria like things are not moving, I'm stagnant, I'm stranded, there is something lacking in my life.
You mean someone else is the one who's supposed to trigger you to know your purpose?
Not someone else. That is a feeling that comes from within. Now from there you will start asking around, why do I feel this?
Need a mentor.
Yeah, you need a mentor.
So nasema you need someone so that you can know your purpose.
It is not a must.
That person has.
It's not a must to have a mentor.
Has their own purpose.
It's not a must to have a mentor, but that time you start asking yourself.
Maybe even their purpose is to make you find your purpose.
You know what I'm saying, Lupin? Like like for example, I think like if you have a mentor or someone you talk to, you will find your purpose faster than being alone.
But unajua pia maybe the method they used might not be what
that's true.
Will work for you.
That's true. But if you find someone you talk to, unaona your time, I'm talking out of experience because that time I didn't know what I'm looking for, but I knew there is something missing. I knew there is something missing until I couldn't settle. Hata uko na pesa, yes, but you feel like nah. So, there is something missing until nika travel abroad just to find my purpose.
Ile perspective ya a man is a provider, na the woman is let me say the mother. Anafaa kuwa mama, mwanaume ni provider. Is that a purpose?
No, that is not a
when
purpose.
A man
that's
is already
a duty.
Providing for.
That's duty, not purpose.
But you're already providing for your family and wherever.
That's just a duty. Now, you see, for example, someone who says like, nataka kujenga kampuni ya kitu fulani. Nataka kujenga, let's say like iShots Media, nataka kujenga kampuni ya iShots Media. Why? Mbona unataka kampuni?
Juu nataka pesa. To make a living.
Now, a purpose, let me tell you another thing. A purpose is way beyond money. It's like something that makes you happy that doesn't have anything to do with money.
So
or fame or anything.
Come on.
Apana, sisemi afraid uko na njaa.
Now, as in, you're just happy you're happy doing what you love doing. Yeah. But you're not earning anything.
Yeah.
So that's wasting time.
No, it's not wasting. Now, that is the purpose. Now, if you get that purpose, you put it in a dream, then you add the money. But you don't have to get the purpose through the mentality of money. Purpose doesn't have money mentality. But you can use your purpose. You can use your purpose to get money.
What does nikwenda kusema nini? Okay, for example, kama the guy's preaching. Just say my past. Is it their purpose to
preach?
Preaching and teaching and whatever. Alafu sasa their reward ni hizo masadaka wanakula sasa.
Their purpose is not preaching. Preaching is not their purpose. Their purpose is to bring you closer to God.
Now, do you have to pay someone so that they can bring you closer to God?
You are not paying them because they bring you closer to God.
Then you
are
paying,
you are thanking them for showing you a way.
Now, kila Sunday ni mchango.
No, it is just a thank you. It is not, you are not paying them for their purpose. You are paying them for
paying.
You are paying them to see. Yes, let's use
paying. How is it offering?
You are paying them as a way of thank you.
But no wonder they are rich. Na sisi bado tuko hapa tunawapea.
Utaanza kufikiria purpose na pesa. No. So, let's go down. Sijui kama shooters mmeelewa kufika hapo ama sijui bado tuendelee. Juu mimi naona ni kama Luffy naelewa.
Yes, teacher.
Ni kama Luffy naelewa. Ni kama ana float. But unajua aje? In years, in time to come, hizi vitu zitakuja kuhit. Kuna siku itakuhit na ufikirie, guy, why am I alive?
Isha ni hit leo. So unasema purpose. Mimi najiuliza what's my purpose.
Sasa unaona kuna siku utakuja hapa kwa pod ndio utakuwa unatuambia kuhusu purpose vizuri kabisa. Another thing. Okay. Let's go to another point whereby purpose na means. Si ndio?
means.
Yeah. Is there an age whereby they say that by this age you should know your purpose?
Now there's it's tricky because sikuizi unaingianga online mtu anakuambia tukiamka saa 2 asubuhi umechelewa. Mtu anakuambia sijui but by 5 unafaa kuwa umeamka sijui nini yo. Mwingine anakuambia ti Elon Musk alianza kufanya coding akiwa 12 years old, sasa hivi amekuwa rich yo. So I feel like kuna watu wana find their purpose at 40, 50 and
but
they still go.
Do you think it's good finding a purpose at 40?
Everything with its time.
But do you think it's good?
God akona plans zake.
Do you think it's good?
I don't, it might be because kuna mtu akiomoka by 20 by the time afika 25 ama 30 ana live like you know ile life yenyewe.
Do you think unaweza omoka bila kujua your purpose?
Yeah.
How?
Kwani so umesema vizuri kupurpose husiani na
yeah, husiani na pesa. But you have to know, knowing your purpose means you know what you want. Yeah. Now how can you be rich? That's why unapata mtu ni rich. Let's say okay, you are an artist, ndio. Siku moja utatoa song na hit na upate pesa, ndio. But do you know you will come back down. You will come back down.
Utatoa hiyo ni ile nyelikam
mtu ametoa si ati kukaa mali. Hiyo ni mtu ametoa song moja imehit. Ni kama let me give an example like sahi upata jackpot, si ndio? Yeah, 1 million.
Tuendelee tuna hiyo ya usanii.
Okay. Na hiyo ya usanii. Na hiyo ya usanii umepata song na song ikahit, si ndio? You don't know like what do you really want?
Yeah. Hiyo ni ile likamali.
Yes, hata ujui ni nini unataka. If you don't have a purpose, you will be back to confusion. Now, do you know the good thing about having purpose is Lupin, you will never be confused.
That's
because true. You have a way you are following going somewhere. It's like unajua mimi natoka hapa naenda tao, lakini imagine kama ujui unatoka hapo enda tao, utatoka hapa ufika 1-3 ushuke fika 1-3 ushuke ndio ufikirie nitaenda wapi, huku then there you choose. Lakini having a purpose is you have your way is clear, unajua njia yangu ndio hii. So whoever comes in your life, let me give like for example pate msanii hiyo ametoa hiyo song, si ndio? Someone comes anamwambia wewe tufanye collab, mwingine anamwambia kuja usign contract. Without thinking hii contract itanifanya aje, itaniharibu ama itafanya nini? Okay, let's use someone like Mavoko. Mavoko wakati alisign contract na Wasafi, that's when Mavoko ended. None. But imagine if he couldn't choose that, angekuwa na clear way, anajua where he's going and what he wants, angemake a decision. He couldn't, whereby ilimrudisha tena down to bottom.
I had pia nani Rose Mohando alisign contract na Universal Music na hivyo ndo pia career yake ikawa.
Yeah, so if you have a purpose, things like those can't happen because you know where you are going. There's nobody who will come in your life and tell you, Lupin, you have to go this way.
How?
No.
How is someone else influencing your purpose? Hapo ndo siget.
Now, if you're being influenced, it's because you don't have a purpose. If you have a purpose, nobody can influence you. Because you know where you are going. Unajua hiyo ni kama mtu anakuja na kuhijack. Anakuambia okay, tusipitie njia, tupitie shortcut. Then unafuata tu. But imagine kama unajua, uko sure ya kwamba nataka kuenda na uko focused unataka kwenda mahali fulani. Utafika no matter what. So that is
I get you.
That is the meaning of a purpose. Actually,
so Bungo,
kupata purpose yetu utapata hizi vitu zote uta-understand at once. Hii ni kitu inakujanga
mtu anafajua purpose yake by what age?
Huh? There is no an age of knowing your purpose.
Exactly.
But being informed earlier, like someone who is watching this podcast now will start thinking of that thing now. But imagine if you are a place whereby you never had someone talk about purpose. So you will never know there's something exists. Even if you will feel something inside you telling you do this, you will still go and do something else. Then baadaye unarudi tu hapo. Unarudi hapo, unarudi paka siku yenye utajua unafaa kwenda tao. Basi ndio utaenda tao. Kama ujui utakwenda umo.
Shida ni pia hiyo tao unaenda kufanya nini hiyo tao.
Sasa hiyo time ukishajua, ndio sasa ukishajua kwamba nafaa kwenda tao. Na mbona naenda tao? Kufanya nini tao? Hiyo siku ndio utaenda. Lakini usipojua utakuwa unafika katikati unarudi. Unafika umo unarudi. Unafika nini? Unarudi. Mtu anakuambia tuende huku. Unaenda na yeye, unaenda unafika huko sitaki kwenda huku. Unarudi. Ni kama wale watu wenye mtu anaenda university kusoma medicine. Anafika second year anataka kwenda kufanya music. Anaenda music then baadaye unasikia ameenda kufanya kitu gani. There's a day I was talking about something. Unapata mtu like anakuambia nimefanya kwa kampuni kama 5 na hizo kampuni ni different. Unaona? Let's say like you have a purpose, you don't have money, si ndio? But unajua kwamba mimi chenye nataka ni kuown kampuni ya music, si ndio? Utaingia kwa music ukiwa like let's say 13 years or 15 years or 18 years, si ndio? Wewe unajua vizuri mimi nataka mambo na entertainment industry. Utastika hapo. Lakini sasa utapata mtu amefanya music, amefika kwa njia, ameacha, ameenda kuandikiwa kwa kampuni ya avocado. Amata si kuandikiwa kupata kufanya kazi. So anafanya hiyo kazi.
Lazima tuwe example na chakula.
So anafanya hiyo kazi bora apate do aende kuni. Tena anarudi anafanya music kidogo alaona hii music inataka pesa sana.
You see,
so, tena anaenda.
Si already unajua purpose yako, unatafuta do kufeed your music.
Sasa look for money to feed your purpose and not look for money to feed yourself. Naelewa?
So you got to feed yourself with the same time you're feeding.
Sasa unaona chenye naangalia ni kwa for example Lupin unapenda music, si ndio?
Yes.
You are doing music just because let's say unapenda unapenda music, si ndio? Lakini sasa umeandikwa kazi ya 15 hours ama 12 hours. Hiyo time utapata ya music, si ndio? So that means unafanya music as part time. Unaona? Unafanya music as part time, but your purpose should be the main reason why you exist. So others will come to feed it and not for it to feed something else.
Wow, okay. Now how do you find those things that feed your purpose? How do you find those?
So
leo ni kama ndo na interview.
So for example,
tell us.
For example, I am a musician, si ndio? Nataka kutoa song, si ndio? So nataka kutoa song na sina do. I will say that okay, acha niandikwe, naenda studio once a week, si ndio? Acha niandikwe kazi. Hii kazi nitakuwa nafanya from Monday. So mimi nikitafuta kazi, natafuta kazi yenye nafika Friday. So I'm not that hungry for money, but I want money to help me get the music. Unaona, do the music. Unaona? So that is how you find it. The other things should always fall in and not later. What you are doing. Ati niseme like okay, wacha niende nikafanye kazi 2 months alafu nirudi endelee na music. Tena niende tena nirudi hivyo. It shouldn't be like that. So we were kwa means za purpose. Tulikuwa kwa means. So kitu ya kwanza ni age. Tumesema ya kwamba there is no age limit of a purpose. You can discover your purpose anytime, but it is better to be informed earlier. So if you are watching this podcast na kuna mtu uko nje, you feel you have a child, you have grandkids na nini, tell them it is better to know where they are going earlier to avoid being influenced by other people who don't know where they are going.
Abu ngoja kidogo tu before endelea. Kuna siku niliuliza a bunch of my friends. Niliwauliza purpose yao ni nini. One of them akasema yeye anajua alizaliwa kusaidia watu. I think it was the same one as yours. Yeye ulisema you are a healer. Hiyo ndio alisema, hiyo ndio inampea furaha. Mwingine akasema purpose yake ni kuwa DJ. Is that a purpose?
And that is
a dream akonayo daily.
That is a dream of being a DJ and not a purpose. Now,
kuna
why mbona his purpose is why does he want to be a DJ? That is the purpose.
See, I think so unajua DJ tu ni kuentertain. So
and also I think unaona purpose is not just the one thing in your life, sindio? Like for example, my purpose is fixing, sindio? Okay, let's look at when it comes to I'm an artist, sindio? I heal through the music. Actually, I really like my music. Ukisikiza mostly what I normally sing is what happens to me, and I normally want to other people to know how they do. I normally use my life as an example to help other people, sindio? Then come another thing, there is acting, sindio? Acting, why do I do acting? I do it to express how
yourself.
I feel. Unaona? My emotions and how I feel. That means that when someone else is tackling such an issue, they should know what to do. Okay, I'm a podcaster right now. What am I doing? I'm educating. It's still
educating and entertaining.
Yeah, educating and entertaining other someone else. No, that one I'm healing maybe mentally.
Okay, mwingine akasema purpose yake ni kuishi bila stress. Is that a purpose? Living life stress free.
That's a fantasy. Looks like a fantasy.
But don't you think it can be achieved?
No, it cannot. You can never live without stress. You can never live without stress because everything is connected to stress. No. Okay, unaweza sema like leo utaki stress, uenda pale hivyo kupanda gari na mat. Donda kulete still bado hakupa stress.
Sasa kwa avoid your stress ni kukua na gari yako wewe mwenyewe.
Kukua na gari yako. Na kukua na gari yako lazima upate pesa. Na kupata pesa
ndio pesa.
Lazima ufanye kazi. Kufanya kazi sasa hiyo ndio stress. Hiyo life
lazima ufanye kazi.
Hata ukue billionaire lazima kuna stress.
There are automated ways of
hakuna mtu mwenye anaweza ishi bila stress. That is a fantasy.
It's not.
Lazima. You know what is stress?
I believe.
Stress ni nini kwanza?
Stress.
To you. Yeah.
Stress ni nini hata muziki. Stress ni kusumbuka akili. Kitu na kusumbua tu akili bure.
Stress is thinking. Thinking is stress.
So
something that you have to think outside the box, that is stress. Expanding your head to think, like you have to think, where will the car nitaenda nipate wapi mafuta nirudi nikule nini nifanye nini. Stress ni kuthink.
No. So nikifikiria nipate mafuta sinajua naenda petrol station, nikifikiria nakula nini sinaenda kwa hoteli
kufikiria tu kutoka hapa kwenda petrol station. Of course that is stress. Stress ni just to think.
What
too
if
much.
I enjoy going to the petrol station cause hapo kuna duka fulani ya soda naendaga kuchila.
Do you enjoy cooking?
Pia naweza enjoy cook.
You enjoy cleaning?
Yeah. Some do. Okay, si mimi but some do.
I guess mimi najua kwa life hakuna siku yenye utasema like I can live without stress, because that is like saying I will live without thinking. So tulikuwa kwa means the purpose.
Yeah.
So means the purpose tumesema kitu kwanza ni age. People think that you have to attain a certain, ni kama for example a child anakuambia kwamba mom I want to be an artist, then you start saying that you are too young. No mtoto ashakwambia nataka kuwa artist, wewe unaona kwamba he's too young. Like there is I think the best way hapo hivyo ni ku guide the kid, because no matter what you do that kid will go back to being an artist no matter what you do. Unless sasa unaelewa mtoto wako vizuri, unajua wewe huwezi.
Kwanza tu ukimkataza ndio wazi juu ataifanya akificha.
Yeah. Another thing, it has to be a purpose, has to be world changing. A purpose doesn't have to be world changing. It doesn't have to change the world. Sasa tukisema okay, Elon Musk akona purpose sasa ya nini, ya hiyo nini Tesla, that is his purpose. No,
electric,
AI,
blah blah blah.
That is not.
Wait, does AI have a purpose? Does AI have a purpose?
AI isn't human.
I'm just asking. ChatGPT kuna purpose?
How can it have a purpose?
Squeeze nikaenda take over.
Hiyo inafanya tu make you happy.
Naomba mpaka squeeze AI imekuwa content creator. Squeeze na content nyingi sana za TikTok.
Inatengeneza
TikTok na YouTube na whatever.
Ina squeeze AI inatufanyia kila kitu.
So, don't you think it's dangerous?
Yeah, kind of dangerous. Kind of dangerous, but I think it's also informative. I really can't wait. I really can't wait dunia ikifika 2050 or 30 something.
Venye tukiwa watu wetu
I'll be dead, but I swear my ghost will be
tuko tunasema one day robots will take over the world.
I don't think so. Robots are controlled by humans. How can they take over the world?
Like something like AI. AI controlling.
AI cannot. AI is controlled.
By who?
By the system.
Nah.
The system is created by someone.
AI is the system.
Now that system is created. Imagine that system. If a human being decides I'm shutting AI down, they will shut it down.
What is AI?
AI cannot just do things on its own. It is controlled.
By who? It's not being controlled.
No, AI is being controlled. Hiyo information unaona hapa AI inafikiria. AI si mtu. Unaona hiyo information yenye AI inakupea. now unaona hiyo information yenye AI inakupea that is a data someone has collected.
It's not someone, it's itself. AI ina collect data yenyewe.
Acha nikwambie hiyo ni data yenye unaona kuna AI yenye imetengenezwa kwamba ikue OC. Do you think hiyo AI kama si data yenye imekolektiwa na ikawekwa kwa hiyo AI, do you think inaanza kufikiria yenyewe vile ni mgonjwa? Kuna AI yenye imeundwa ni ya war. Do you think mbona haina compassion? Mbona haiwezi kufikiria hata nimbeleze huyo mtu nisilishi?
Mbona wewe sasa umeenda wapi kwa compassion?
Sasa si ndio maana nakwambia if it can't think. If it has no feeling, it is what the human has decided.
This is what intelligence. What is the meaning of intelligence then?
Artificial
intelligence.
The intelligence kwa sababu it knows. No, not it is thinking.
Because adjust.
No, it is not because it's thinking. It is because it is aware. And that
don't
awareness,
you have to be thinking so that you become aware?
Do you know what? Let me ask you a question. Can you say AI, Google? Can you say Google is thinking?
Yeah.
Can you say Google? Okay, Google knows everything. But Google knows everything. Google can get me to you.
Now AI relies on Google.
Now that is the information. It has been collected. Information imekolektiwa imekwa Google.
Turudi kwa purpose toke hiyo ni topic.
So means about the purpose. Means about the purpose. So your purpose doesn't have to be world changing. Si lazima change the world, ikuwe world changing. A simple thing like helping someone, it is a purpose. No. Yeah. Hata inaweza change someone, it doesn't have to change the world. So ati mtu unamwambia my purpose is doing this, anakuchekelea wewe kwenda huko Elon Musk purpose yake ilikuwa no. Then you don't have to compare your purpose to anyone or anything. And then another thing, watu wanasemanga purpose is one fixed thing. Only some alafu ingine inakuwa like only some people are born with it. Is someone born with purpose? Do you think someone is born with purpose?
See, everyone is born with their own purpose. So it's up to you to find them or to find it. Yeah.
Someone is born with purpose. You have to find it. Why are you finding something you are born with? Me, I think you are born with a talent and not a purpose. I was born with a talent and not a purpose. Yeah.
So you have to convert that talent into purpose.
Yeah. I think evil.
So you mean purpose is a destination?
No, it is not a destiny.
See destination like
a destination. Where are you going?
Kwenda unaenda where you going?
Nah, purpose is the reason you are going.
The reason you're going there.
Yeah. The purpose is just a reason. That little reason why. A reason for everything. A reason for a dream. A reason for destination. A reason for passion.
What's the nilikuwa ndakuuliza what the purpose of this podcast, nikakumbuka tushajibu hiyo.
So it is not that only so you don't have to believe that now. They say that only people are born. I'm not born with a purpose, so I can't have a purpose. No, a purpose is something that you have to find. You find it. It's in you. You just have to find to make yourself align with everything. So don't believe that mimi sikuzaliwa na purpose, ama huyo mtoto mwenye alianza kufanya kompyuta akiwa mdogo ndiye alizaliwa, huyo ndio purpose. Kila mtu ako na way of finding them na time yao. So don't think that I'm too old, I'm too young, I'm too nini na.
So does it do you feel like when someone doesn't know their purpose yet, does it stress them out?
Yeah, it's stressing, kind of stressing, very stressing.
Me, I don't think so, cause you already don't know what you are meant to do or you're supposed to. You don't know your purpose is.
Do you remember?
Hakuna kitu inakulimit. So hapo utakuwa na stress ya nini? Unajua ukiwa na purpose unajua, ukiwa na purpose unajua nafaa kufanya hivi na hivi. Sasa nitafanyaje ndio nifikie hapo?
How will you know you have to do this and this without?
See, that's when you know. Si ndio nasema when you know your
example
purpose.
Ya tao. Unakumbuka example yenyewe nimesema ya tao. Imagine kama ujui unafaa uende tao kufanya nini. Unaweza enda hiyo tao na urudi. Uende tao na urudi until you find the reason. Ukipata reason why umeenda kufanya chenye umeenda kufanya tao, utakaa tao na ufanye hiyo kitu. Lakini imagine kama ujui unafaa uende ununue nguo.
My side nasema hiyo tao pia kwani unaenda tao na ujue unaenda kufanya nini, unaenda ya nini, si ukae tu.
Sasa bila purpose you never saw.
Then why are you going?
Now if you don't go then you be left behind.
That's why nasema
unasikia mtu anasema nataka kukua famous. But why do you want to be famous? There's no reason. Then wanasema without a reason you can never work hard on something without a reason.
Of course.
Yeah. So you can never get to a destination without
so you, by you knowing your purpose, sindo itakuongezea stress because you want to reach that. Now you want to achieve that purpose.
Mi siwezi sema ni stress, naweza sema that knowing your purpose gives you the power because you know the limit, you know what I want and what I can't trade for. I think it gives you power rather than stress.
All right. Umeiweka poa.
Unajua una try to advocate
no. See, there's two sides of a coin.
Okay, let me ask this question, shooters. Like is it okay to not have a purpose?
Is it
okay?
I think so. Not to have a purpose, no. But it's not to know your purpose.
It's okay. Hata mimi nafikiria kwamba it is okay to not think about to not have a purpose, but it will be better if you do.
It is okay. Now I know my purpose.
Even dreams, it is okay to lack a dream, but it is better if you have a dream. Like kama kuna siku nilisema kwamba life is never fair. There is someone who is smarter than you. There is someone who is better than you. Of course, there's someone who has to farm, and there's someone who has to lead a company, and there's someone who has to do something. Kuna hii swali nilikuwa najiuliza, kuna hii social hierarchy. Yeah. I wish director angekuwa na microphone. Angekuwa na nini leo. Director. Hii hapa nakuhitaji sana. But we will talk about it ni. Kuna hii social hierarchy. Sijui kama ushaisikia. Kuna alpha, kuna gamma, kuna beta, kuna nini. Ile ingine ni gani director? Yeah? Sigma. So kuna hii social hierarchy. So sijui, though we will talk about it next time. Tunaona time yetu inarun sana. But tutaongelea about next time. Does your purpose influence your what? What does it?
So unauliza tena unauliza.
Like who you are if you are a gamma or an alpha. Does your purpose align with who you are in social hierarchy? Or let's go to zodiac sign. Does your zodiac sign affect your purpose of the person who you are meant to be? Let's say like you are Sagittarius, right? Let's say like do you think
Yes, I'm a Sagittarius.
Do you think like your purpose can be influenced by your zodiac sign?
Sasa mimi ukiniuliza swali hapo sasa siwezi kudanganya because me myself, first of all, I don't believe in astrology. Ni astrology, sindo?
Yeah, it is astrology.
So siwezi kuambia yes or no, I don't know.
Unaona mimi wakati nilianza ku find out my purpose, the first thing I stumbled on is my zodiac sign.
You mean actually
when I was finding out who I am.
You mean people out here actually believe that the moment or the month you were born can actually affect your character?
It is not a month affecting. You know, if you are born like February, senior, the moon, the alignment of the moon and the stars affect your being. You being.
May I think what affects your character, you being, is the way you're brought up.
Now that one just adds to who you are, but it doesn't mean who you are. It just adds. I really believe in the month you are born affecting your character. If you are being brought up, if it is the way you are brought up, why are you different from your brother? If someone they grow up the way they were brought up, why are you different from your
Because we have different passions. We do different things. So we have
Okay, let's tutoe passion. Where hapa hivi sahi mkiwa na bro wako hapa hivi sahi mtu akuja wa provoke. Will you react the same?
Exactly. Exactly.
You know that's a lie.
For sure. I know for sure because it happened mara kadhaa. So
okay. Nyinyi wote sibling, you can never be the same. Even if you're brought up with the same person, you can never be the same because you have different personality.
But I'm not, I don't mean...
And that personality...
I don't mean being the same like mkuwe ka twins mkicheka mnacheka wote pamoja mkilia mnalia wote pamoja. No. But there's some type of maybe characters or maybe nisemeaje maybe personality or something.
The way,
like
the way you can
kind,
tackle
being
things.
humble,
the way you can tackle things is not the same way your brother will tackle things. Maybe he will tackle things the way he sees you tackle things, but when he's younger atafanya vile wewe unafanya because anaona ina work. Na wewe ukiwa younger unaona like huyu anafanyanga hivi, I will do what they do. But wakati nyinyi mmegrow sana, mmekuwa kubwa, mmeanza kudate, you will really behave differently. Kila mtu atabehave different kulingana na hiyo inaitwa personality. Na mimi na believe ya kwamba your personality is influenced by your zodiac sign.
God damn it. Yeah. It's gonna take...
So, tukiclose up hiyo nini ya purpose. Hiyo mambo ya zodiac sign, tuachane na hayo. Najua kuna watu wako curious, tutaongelea kuhusu hiyo another day. Yeah? So, tulikuwa tukimalizia pale kwa purpose. So, the last thing we have to know about purpose.
Yeah.
The importance of purpose, like living with a purpose. How you live with a purpose. Like sasa umesha find your purpose. How do you have to live with your purpose? How will you live with your purpose? How do you have to use your purpose or
by
put it in work? Sasa find your purpose. How do you live with your purpose?
By doing what you're passionate about. Being whatever you want to achieve, or manifesting manifesting whatever you want to achieve. Or something. Yeah.
So how do you live with your purpose? Number 1, align daily actions with long-term meaning. Kavla tulisema nini, the purpose ni ile like unaenda taona why, si ndio? So everything you do every day, align them with the long term meaning. Okay, let's say like I want to help people, si ndio? I want to help people, or I want to fix people. How will I fix people for a long time?
So no, they say charity begins at home.
So I have to think for a solution whereby I will find this thing I want to do. So I have to build it. So it's not that I just sit here, okay, wait for people with problems to come.
So
then I have to think also myself like I want this thing. So I have to align what I'm doing. I'm helping people, but I'm still growing.
Now if you're solving people's problem, all solve yours.
Unajua the first time wakati nilikuwa sijielewi mostly, I used to find myself like unaona ukikuja ukiniambia you are troubled, I'll be the one like I'm the one having the troubles. Nilikuwa naenda napata stress. Sasa kama mimi ningefanya aje, kina Lipina tafanya aje na nini. But when I came to realize, I think ni kitu yenye inakuja by time, that is not your problem. That is not your problem. Okay, you are feeling it, but can you know how to control? How to control? Because ilikuanga ni kama I'm carrying everyone's problem. Hadi naweza pata nalia because the problem ya mtu mwingine, but I'm crying. It hurts me. I'm crying.
I think that's a motherly instinct.
I don't think it's a mother because my mom could be like that, but she's not.
Sijasema all mothers, nimesema just a motherly instinct.
I think it's just something
I see mothers get troubled whenever their child is in trouble.
Wakati nilianza kukuja kujua, I started seeing it as stupid because how can you just feel for someone's problem then you start crying like it's yours? So nikaanza ku feel stupid.
Now you agree people have their own stupidity and their own intelligence.
Yeah, that's true. So nilianza ku feel ni stupid, though I didn't understand why do I feel like that until I came and nikajua my sign. After knowing my sign, nilikuja nikarealize my emotions, I'm like that. That is what my zodiac sign says, that I'm someone who will feel the other people's pain. Then I read about how can I control those emotions by your zodiac sign. So I read vile naweza nika control and how I can help others without harming myself. So nowadays is perfect. Ungekuwa ungenitusi, I will think about it forever and ever. I'll cry and cry and cry and think why you ulinitusi na nini. So hizo vitu zinakuja pole pole. Si ati siku moja uta stumble to over your purpose, then okay, the work is done. The work is not done, my dear. That is just the start of thinking again and again and again. So it is something that evolve. It's something evolving in you slowly. Ni kama tu mtu kufika tu time naanza kufikiria ile time yenye boya ameklabu lakini siku moja inamhit commitments. That is where maturity starts.
So as ina depend pia what are you committing to.
Yeah, what are you committing to na nini hivyo. Utapata like kuna mwingine mtu amemtrigger like me. Nothing triggered me. Mimi nilikaa tu hivi then nikaanza kufuata like I scrambled everything I had because I started seeing that it doesn't have any meaning. Then imagine I started life afresh just because I want to find a meaning for my life.
By starting afresh, what do you mean? Like cutting off everything and everyone?
Now that time it was really hard because sikukuwa na mtu wa kuni advise. Unaona? I didn't know what I'm looking for, but I felt empty like there's something I must do and I don't know. Do you know how long it took me to find it?
How?
3 years to answer that question. 3 years.
Wow.
3 years. And I answered that question. It was 2 years back. Yeah, 2 years back.
So now
2 years back.
So now it's 2 years.
Sasa, I thought
2 years
maybe
you're living in your purpose.
Alafu unajua hiyo time I thought maybe sasa hii nimejua, now I'm fine. Wow, no. Right now I'm still evolving. There's still challenges coming, then I'm still like, so this is what I should do. Because now I created a dream 2 years ago. Now that dream cannot just be there. It needs to be fed.
Yes.
For it to grow.
Purpose, yeah.
So hivyo kidogo I found so I'm this kind of a person. Wow, this is nice. I'm this. So kumbe hii ningefanya hivi. Hii ningefanya okay. Great. Mimi naona ni kama ni maturity evolving.
How do you deal with the people or situations that's trying to derail you from your purpose?
Mimi
Ama you don't even need to deal with
wallahi unaona mimi when it come to something that I naona like it and talk purpose, wallahi no matter who you are, bye junajua unaona many times ni try to run away from this thing. I was running away, but have you ever run away then you come back? You run away. That's why nimepeana example ya Tao, because I ran away, I come back. I ran away even choosing relationships. Kuna wale watu wenye I could choose again and again, but siku nilijua sign yangu, I knew the people to stay away from. I knew the people to stay away from. So kutoka hiyo siku I knew the mistake. I was choosing the people depending on how, do you know, the part of me fixing someone. So nita choose mtu, the way I'll fix you, I'll come, then ukiniambia I will fall in love out of pity. No. I will fall in love with you out of pity because I want to fix you. Now I think I have to have a relationship with you to fix you. Unaona? Now I realize that is hiyo ndio mistake kubwa. Like I'm attracted to that person because of hiyo vila wako. Unaona? Sasa nikakujanga kujua
so ngoja, so
how should I do
wait.
It? So nikakuja kuongea.
Wait. So you are attracted to people who have problems.
Yeah. My ex-boyfriend, if you're watching this, actually that time I didn't know myself. So bado kuna vitu tunamalizia, naona time inatukimbiza. Hiyo story yangu ya ya my zodiac sign nitawaambia next time. So another thing, how you can live with your purpose, navigating obstacles and distractions. Stay away from distractions. When you have known your purpose, stay away from distractions.
What are the things that distract most people from their purpose?
Okay, what are the things that distract most people? Let's say like you are like you have friends, sindio? You have friends who can tell you like, Lupin, wewe acha kufanya podcast. Unajua aje kuna deal fulani. Na hii deal ni ya ganji. Kuja tu kuja tuende utaenda hiyo deal ya ganji yes yes utaenda si ndio but then unajua ukifika hiyo deal ya ganji whether you make or whether isimake useme like sasa nimeachana na podcast sasa nitaenda sasa nataka kuvaa MCA unaona wande uvae MCA unini MCA ukae it is like doing something you don't like of course you won't have a need to do it that passion of doing
but what would
so,
someone do something that they don't like why would someone
they
do
lack the passion they lack the passion they don't have
then
passion.
Why do it if you don't have the
passion
or
maybe life sometimes life can make you do what you don't like that do you think all those girls on the street or those boys on the street do you think they like it
yeah I think there
are some who don't
I think they do because there are a lot of other very many ways of making a living
okay another way of living with your purpose is letting purpose shape your career relationships and mindset let it shape who you are your relationship and everything kila when you have unaona the best thing when you have a purpose kila kitu yenye unafanya needs a purpose needs a reason you have a reason why you're doing you have a reason why you fell in love with such a person you have a reason why you did this you have a reason why you are cooking you have a reason
now
why
I have a reason why I'm biting this cake
yeah you have a reason so your mindset your relationship and your career should be shaped by your purpose then your purpose living with a purpose you should know the importance of service contribution or legacy
what is legacy
legacy what is legacy
or how is purpose related to legacy rather
you think you can have a legacy is
legacy
a
is
name
you
live behind do you think you can have a legacy without a purpose
yeah unaweza fanya kitu big yenye hakuna mtu mwingine amaifanya
the person who discovered light left legacy ndio do you think he didn't have a purpose
of course they do sijasema
of course so that reason why you are committed to something it is what is your purpose ndio na that thing you have done ndio itakuwa legacy naona it is something you have done for a long time now if you didn't have a purpose you could never achieve a legacy
you can
no you cannot leave a legacy without a purpose
you can
like which legacy
any
which one name
you can do something very like
big like umejua not having a purpose not having a purpose means that you did something one okay let's talk about music music za Ed Sheeran kukua like kama 3 or kama 5 kwa Billboard unajua lazima hii ni kitu yenye alikuwa anasema this year music zangu zitakuwa kwa it's something he was working on to make sure his music is on Billboard hivyo it is something he was working on.
Now there's this guy called Logan. Is it Logan or Jake Paul? He started as a YouTuber. Unaona wale YouTuber streaming live game wakicheza game maybe PS ama computer games nini was streaming live. Right now he's a very huge boxing. Anaitwaje? Wacha mwite boxer. Yeah. Na alianza kama YouTuber. So how is it that your purpose nilikuwa nauliza nini
ati ulikuwa unauliza his purpose and legacy
ameacha legacy kubwa YouTube but right now he's a very big boxing champion donasema do you have to have a purpose to leave a legacy because he shake a legacy YouTube but right now he's doing boxing
maybe his purpose wasn't YouTube
but ameacha legacy huko you see
I think it makes sense It makes sense so yeah tukifikia hapo time yetu ilisha kitambo sana hii topic imekuwa moto manzee iko moto ina trigger unashangaa like what should I do unaenda kuanza kujiuliza hata mimi sijui more I'm still learning more about purpose
I guess purpose is it's a topic that can never end.
Yeah, it's a topic that can never end. Mostly to us, we are thinking and finding answers and asking and finding answers. That is the way of life. You think, you ask, find answers, and things like those. So shoot us comment section, kindly tell us, what is your purpose? Do you have one? Or if you don't, kindly try and think, and if you don't find it, it's also okay. Life goes on. Life goes on.
Maybe you should even ask them what did they do to find their purpose.
Yeah, those who have it, tell us the journey to your purpose. Hey, umesikia yangu hadi nilipanda ndege nikatoka nikaenda juu ya purpose. So unajua the funniest thing, nilienda nikafika huko, nilikuwa nimeenda kazi, nikafika huko wallahi sikukuwa na kazi, sikukuwa nakula, yani like I was stressed. I wanted to come back and do what I want to do. It was really
umefika huko purpose yako iko huko.
Ndio unapata sasa iko huku. Sasa unataka kurudi ni impossible without kumaliza contract. Anyway, kufikia hapa penye tumefikia. Thank you so much for tuning in. We love you. We adore you. Until next time. Bye bye.
Now let me resume my coffee.